because they do not see me deserving the same human dignity and human rights as them. And then you have liberal racists. Liberal racists have rebranded racism to make it less terrifying. Liberal racists see me as a passive victim whose culture and religion are backwards and who needs a white savior. Western feminists label my hijab as a symbol of oppression and urge me to adopt a Western lifestyle that will free me from the shackles of religion and culture. And then you have inter-minority racism, where there is discrimination and prejudice between racial minorities. As a black person in the Muslim community, comments such as Abid, meaning slave, is used to describe black people. And in the black community, black Muslim voices is erased from the conversation and our achievement and acknowledged. You see, in the Muslim community, I have to prove that I am Muslim because I am black. And in the black community, I have to prove my blackness because I am Muslim. And of course, sexism is common practice not only in white spaces, but also in inter-minority spaces. So, now that we have gone through what the world thinks of me, it's only fair that we go through what I think of me. As the philosophers say, I think, therefore I am. I'm not a passive victim of oppression, but an active resistant of injustice. I am an independent Muslim woman who is empowered by her religion. I am a refugee who has lived an extraordinary life of survival, resilience, and rediscovery. I am an intellectual, an activist, and the daughter of a phenomenal woman. I am black, African, Somali, Muslim, refugee woman, and I am not your victim. So why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because I want us to examine our own internalized stereotypes, such as the claim that refugees are here to do the job that Americans do not want to do. I want us to be less passive in the system of oppression. There's nothing such as being race neutral. You're either with the oppressed or the oppressor. It's black and white. I also want us to be less defensive when we talk about race. I do not want you to say, I am not a racist. I want you to say, I am anti-racist. Anybody can claim that they are not a racist, but few can say that they are anti-racist. Being an anti-racist requires you to dismantle a system of oppression, confront inequalities, and establish human rights and human dignity. So, let's speak against, resist against, and stand against oppression in all its forms. Thank you.